Hey everyone, today I just thought I would do a kind of a fun, different type of video. I'm gonna show you my hair routine. And I feel a little weird doing this because it's not like I'm some beauty expert or anything, but I've gotten a lot of requests for this video over many months, and I'm trying to be better about actually fulfilling those requests, especially when there are a number of those requests. So here I am filming a hair video. Didn't necessarily think I would be doing that, but I think this will be fun. And I really especially want to talk about what I do to give my hair more body, more volume, since I naturally tend to have thinner, finer hair. I think I've had a lot of problems with it over the years of finding out how to give it more body, and I've landed on a few strategies that really help it look more voluminous. That being said, I'm not a hair professional. I'm just doing this for fun. And obviously everybody's hair is so different. What works for me might not work for you. You got to find the routine that works for you. And I just want to also acknowledge, for me, I've always been self-conscious that my hair is thin and fine and doesn't have much body, but I think we often always feel like the grass is greener, like somebody else's hair looks more interesting. Like, I really love the look of really curly hair, and so I envy a lot of that, but it doesn't mean that my hair isn't special in its own way, and I've learned to kind of come to accept it. And I think with finding a hair routine, it's really about finding ways to minimize some of the things you don't like, but really capitalize on the things you do like. For example, for me, my hair does take well to curl. It holds the curl for long periods of time. And so I take advantage of that, and thereby I also add some body to my hair. So whatever your hair is like, whether it's thin, whether it's thick, whether it's curly, whether it's dark, whether it's light, we all have things we want to change about it, and that's okay. It's just about accepting our hair as it is and acknowledging what we actually do like about it. Anyway, enough of me chatting. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna give you a quick makeup update because that's fun, right? Okay, so here we are back at the beginning. I want to really briefly give you an update on my makeup routine. Merit Beauty sent me a few new products, and I just love this company because they've curated a small set of products that just do everything you need. They're these staple pieces. They're really smooth and light and natural looking, but still really make a big difference. You can find all the information about the products I use in the links below. One thing they sent me was a new Minimalist Perfecting Complexion stick. I can use these as cover-up or foundation, and now I have two colors. One of them is running low, so I was glad they sent another. But what I liked is that I got a slightly darker color so that I have a lighter color for right around the eyes and a darker color for the rest of my face. So I'm putting on the Terracotta cheek color as well. And then this is perhaps one of my all-time favorite Merit products. It is the highlighting balm in Cava. I'm also excited that Merit came out with this amazing new lip product. It's called the Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick, and I got it in the color Tiger. And what I really love about it is that it gradually builds up as you put it on. So if you just want kind of a light covering, you can do that. It's also smooth and sleek and almost feels moisturizing, yet it is a little bit more matte and less shiny than some other products. I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like velvet. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So it's just this beautiful color and shape. Looks like that. And I'll just put it on lightly. So what's funny is this color can go incredibly dark, but right now I just put a light coating because that's kind of the look I want for today. It's a product that can go in multiple directions. I definitely think it's gonna be my new go-to. Okay, so enough makeup. I know that's not what this video is mostly about. So what I've done to prep my hair to this point is I've showered, I washed it with shampoo and conditioner. Sometimes I'll do a mask, although let's be real, how often do I get around to that? Not that often. I didn't do it today. Then I blow dried it after I got out of the shower. And then because my hair is so fine and thin and it ends up falling really flat on my head, I will add some dry shampoo. And what this allows me to do is only to actually wash my hair every few days. What I do is I wash it one day, go 2 days not washing it. I'll shower with like a shower cap or something. And then the next day after that, I'll wash it again. So every few days I wash my hair. And by preemptively putting on my dry shampoo, I never get to the place where my hair feels really greasy. I never get to that point until I shower again. Today I'm using Living Proof. I really love their dry shampoo, but often I'll even just use drugstore dry shampoo like Dove. I have to admit, I probably use too much dry shampoo. I once was getting my hair done for my friend's wedding and I said, oh, if you feel like I need it, you can add more dry shampoo. And she was like, no, you already have a lot of dry shampoo in your hair. So that's maybe something I should cut back on a little bit. So I'll brush it out so that it's blended throughout my hair, but I'll only shoot the dry shampoo into the roots. And luckily my part just often falls into place. It'll move around day to day a little bit, but that's fine. So I also want to point out, because some people might not think of my hair as that thin, because obviously everything is at a range, but this is like all of my hair. Like there's no hair other than this, and it really isn't that thick at all. Like that is half my hair in this little bit here. So I'm going from this to trying to give it more body. And I really think that there's a lot you can do to combat it. And the thing is, I want to do it in a way that's super easy for me. And so I think my biggest secret is that I do curl my hair regularly on that first day after I shower, but then I'll just brush it out the rest of the days. It might not be perfect curls, but it'll still be kind of wavy and a little bit more bodacious. But the key to my curling process, to make it super easy and quick, and also because my hair is fairly thin, I only need to do like 6 or maybe 7 ringlets for my entire head. And while probably if I wanted to look my absolute best, I would do multiple layers of ringlets and spend a long time curling it, by just taking bigger chunks because my hair is thin anyway, I'm able to get through my head faster, it's easier. So I will use my hair curler here. And I'll just take a front chunk and I'll point it away from my head like that. And then I'll slowly clamp and unclamp and move downwards to let the rest of the hair hit the curler. As you can see, I want my hair to have the ringlets kind of moving away from my face on each side. So it looks like that. And then I'll just do a couple more on this side. I guess I'm actually gonna do 4 on this side, but I often just do 3 on each side. One thing I want to point out here that I didn't mention while filming the video was that this curling process takes under 5 minutes, like significantly under, and it's because I do so few curls. So that's what makes this whole regimen so doable, so easy, so quick, and I'm only doing it every few days. So if you add up the amount of time I'm spending curling it and then all the extra time it takes after it's set, it really is a 5-minute routine. Now I've curled my entire head, but I think a really big secret to keeping the body and to keeping the curls is to let them cool off for a period of 5 minutes or so. So I'll go get a cup of coffee, unload the dishwasher, do something else, and then come back and finish my hair after it's kind of set. Okay, so now my hair is cooled off, so I'm just gonna take my hairbrush, and I always use one of these wet hair brushes because they're good about not breaking your hair, and since my hair tends to be fine, it is prone to breakage. So I always use it even when my hair is not wet. For For me, I want it to look more in the direction of natural. Not that anyone would necessarily think I woke up like this, but I want it to be more wavy than like ringlet curls, so brushing it out helps with that. But then there's this key part to giving it more body, and that is to use some hairspray. I'll just even use some drugstore hairspray, and I'll spray it on kind of far away so it's not super concentrated in any one spot. And then really quickly after I spray it, I will kind of crumple it like this, and it'll help it just be a little bit thicker looking and more wavy. The width of the actual hair will go wider, if that makes sense. Okay, so there you have it. This is my finalized hair. I went from having really thin, kind of fine, straight hair to having wavy, curly, voluminous hair. And then, like I said, what I'll do is I'll just sleep on it and brush it out the next day, maybe add a little bit more dry shampoo. Maybe if I'm going to some special event, I'll curl it again or touch it up. But on average, I will just curl it that one time and then wait for a few days to curl it again. I think washing it less frequently, curling it less frequently, blow drying it less frequently helps reduce the kind of wear and tear to my hair so that it stays stronger. It would probably be better if I never curled it at all or blow dried it at all, but for me, I like it that way, so I try to minimize it as much as possible. Yeah, so that's the final product though. Kind of easy, and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you want more videos on simple living, minimalism, building an empowering mindset, then hit the subscribe button below. You can also hit the thumbs up button if you ended up enjoying the video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.